Hello, Blue Bears. Mrs. Boydston here. A little while ago, we had a question of the day that said, "What makes you feel brave?" And your answers were very interesting. And there was a wide variety of answers as well. Some people are finding it hard to feel brave right now, and I can't say I blame them. So I brought a special book to read just for you today. The title of the book is Brave. The author's name is Stacy McAnulty, and it is illustrated by Joanne Lew-Vriethoff. And I think it's a really perfect book for right now, especially for kids for right now, because you see, it's about a bunch of kids. A brave kid. Now, is that a real cape and superhero hat? No, he made it. Let's see if he's still brave, even though he made it himself. A brave kid seeks adventure. So you have to go traveling to seek adventure? No, you could read a book. You could go into your imagination. You could explore stuff to have an adventure. A brave kid has super strength. Do you know what that game is? They're playing chess. Strength doesn't have to be muscle strength. It can be brain strength. And a courageous heart. This kid is brave enough to help this child look under the bed just to make sure it's safe. A brave kid leads the team. Lots of times people think teams are only for sports, but that's not true. Leading any group somewhere makes you a leader. And a brave kid never gives up, perhaps even when it's tough. A brave kid answers the call. Can you figure out who this hero is saving? Yes, the kitten in the tree. And fights the toughest battles. Sometimes we're brave just by being still. If you're sick, you can be brave by believing the best and believing you'll get healthy and doing everything you're told to do. Oh, this is a good one. A brave kid speaks up for the truth. Can you see what happened here? She's saying, "I'm sorry," and I see a bat, and it looks like maybe she made a mistake and the ball broke this lady's pot, but she's being brave by owning up to what she did. She didn't do it on purpose. A brave kid stands for justice. We talked about justice in school. Who do you think is being unkind? Can you tell by looking at their faces? If you saw these faces right here, you can tell they're probably not being kind. Who had their feelings hurt? Can you find that person? Yep, this little guy over here, he's crying. Who is standing up for justice? Looks like this boy is telling these girls it's not nice to pick on somebody. It's not nice to say words that hurt, which means this person was probably the bravest one in the room because other people were apparently just sitting around watching it happen. A brave kid gets back up. I love that one. Do you know why? If a brave kid gets back up, guess what they did? They fell down. Everybody falls down. Just falling down or making a mistake doesn't make you not brave. And stays calm when others are afraid. So the brave kid could still be afraid themselves, but they're helping others anyway. Brave kids can save the world just by being brave. And see, being brave can look different for every different person and sometimes just at different times. In this book, the kids are being brave. There's a lot of it where they're doing it together, and you don't get to be with your friends to be brave necessarily right now, but could you still be brave at home? Could you be brave enough to try something that you don't usually try, whether it's a food or even offering to do a chore? Maybe you could be brave by letting somebody else pick what to watch and just saying, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to let them watch it and I'm going to like it. I'll do my best. I'm sure you'll find some way to be brave, but don't worry if you don't always feel brave. Being brave doesn't mean feeling brave. It means doing the right thing anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this story. Thank you for joining me on Mrs. Boydston Reads.